The second ever trailer for Star Wars Battlefront 2 has just dropped, and this one's focusing mostly on multiplayer, and we have gone over it frame by frame to take a look at what's in there, so let's do it! The trailer opens with a shot of First Order stormtroopers waiting to deploy, followed by original trilogy troopers, followed then by a shot of clone troopers, which is a nice friendly reminder that Battlefront 2 covers all of the Star Wars films. The clone shot also shows off Republic gunships on planet Kamino, which is going to look awesome running in Frostbite, and that's followed, of course, by the Royal City of Theed on Naboo, which is the map that's playable here at E3. Those big fudgical-looking ships are Trade Federation landing craft, which probably aren't playable, but the little tiny vulture droids flying around definitely are. Next, we've got a shot of battle droids deploying from a multiple troop transport, or MTT. The guys with the red stripes are security, yellow are commanders, and the all-black ones are about rocket launchers and other heavy weapons, and that's not counting the heavy-hitting super battle droids, which look like Sega Saturns that skipped leg day. Those are also in the game, but they seem kind of like an upgrade somewhere between regular infantry and playing as a hero. Of course, battle droids mean we also have to listen to the droids going Roger Roger, which is said several times in this trailer, but hey look, there's an armored attack tank, aka an AAT. That's a lot of acronyms. Then we see some of the different clone trooper types, including one toting a heavy-duty Z6 rotary blaster cannon, which Clone Wars fans are undoubtedly going to be stoked on. There are also AT-RTs, which are basically baby little chicken walkers. Between these smaller vehicles in the class system, it looks like Battlefront 2 will have a lot more depth and variety between just the infantry vehicle and hero options of the first game. Meanwhile, up in the air, we've got Trade Federation vulture droids going up against Republic V-Wings and N1 Naboo starfighters. Look at that gorgeous cockpit glare. Of course, it wouldn't be Battlefront without heroes and villains, and if you look very carefully, you might notice Darth Maul. Can you spot him? Just look at the screen. Then there's a nice look at jet troopers and the MTT crashing into Theed Palace before some nice teases of what else is in store. Real fast, there's a shot of Kashyyyk with a Wookiee soldier who may be Chewie but probably isn't, but he's holding Chewie's bowcaster instead of that rustic steampunk-looking boomerang one that the Wookiee troops usually have, which is kind of weird because the bowcaster was a star card in the first game, so is this like a regular gun or what? I don't know. Then there are First Order stormtroopers in a light infantry utility vehicle, aka just a snow speeder. They're in snow, and they're probably on Starkiller base. Then there's a shot of Death Troopers on Yavin 4, and that animal, I think, is a Runyip? I did research, so maybe add that to Rontos and Tauntauns as another creature in Battlefront 2. I don't think it's rideable, though. I think it probably just runs by when you shoot at it. Then there's a bit of Boba Fett and Luke in some kind of desert town, which is probably on Tatooine and probably Mos Eisley or Mos Espa because it's Star Wars. Then there's a shot of Yoda and Maul fighting in Theed generators and Kylo Ren and Rey duking it out in what looks like Maz Kanata's kitchen on Takodana. So it's a safe bet that's a playable planet. Next, there's a snippet of space combat with a bunch of X-Wings and First Order TIE fighters in an asteroid field with the Millennium Falcon as it appears with its new radar dish in The Force Awakens. If how Battlefront 1 was revealed as anything to go on, I'm guessing we'll get a better look at space combat at Gamescom later this summer. Finally, there's a tease for the campaign, and there's a shot of the Inferno Squadron's ship, the Corvus, approaching an Imperial space station or skyhook of some kind, where the protagonist, Eden Versio, is given a mysterious mission from an admiral who might be her father, might not, as well as an Imperial Sentinel droid. These guys have showed up in the Shattered Empire comic and Aftermath novels, and they're basically how Palpatine Skypes into work if he doesn't want to put on pants or whatever. Finally, we get a totally bogus cliffhanger ending when Rebel ships show up and hit the ship that they're on with an ion blast, leaving Eden to escape an abandoned ship, and that's it. That's the whole trailer. What did you guys think? What did we miss? If you want to look at Battlefront 2 in action, check out some of our raw gameplay from the Theed demo at E3, or watch us geek out and pester the devs with stupid questions about fake space animals and all of our other burning questions. And of course, for more on everything from E3, keep it right here on IGN, and may the Force be with you.